She said, I know what it's like to be dead. Hi everybody, welcome to my latest YouTube channel. For this video I'm going to do my record haul for July of 2022. So everything you see hasn't been on any of my other videos. So I hope you enjoy it. It could be quite a long video, but I will try to make it as quick as I can. Once again, thank you to everybody that is liking my videos and subscribing to my channel. It does mean a lot to me. So we're going to kick off. All these were bought from my recent trip to Nottingham about 10 days ago now. So we're going to kick off with the Rolling Stones and Flowers. Now originally this LP was never released in the UK, although you could get UK export copies. So this is a German press, and I think it originally came out in around 1967, 1968. So this is a German pressing. It is on Decca, and it's SKL 16487. The sleeve isn't that good, to be honest. It's taped at the bottom there. It's got water damage. Yeah, it's taped at the bottom there, look. I'll check it out so you can see. Yeah, it's taped to the bottom there. Water damage, very bad there. Although, to be honest, it's not that bad. So the songs on this are some really good mid sort of 60s Rolling Stones songs. So you got Ruby Tuesday, Have You Seen Your Mother? Baby Standing in the Shadows, Let's Spend the Night Together, Lady Jane, Out of Time, My Girl, yeah, the old Temptation song, Backstreet Girl, Please Go Home, Mother's Little Helper, Take It or Leave It, Ride On Baby, and Sitting on a Fence. Like I say, this is a German copy, and it was actually, I think this is from the 70s, so it is on a Decca label. It is like it's a box Decca label. Royal Sound Stereo, it says there. So that's side A, or side 1, and that is side 2. There is a few marks on it. I did clean this the other day in my 4-hour mammoth cleaning session, but this is one of them that I did actually play before I'd cleaned it, and I've played it since I've cleaned it. And to be honest, although it has got some marks on it, I mean, it's got a couple of marks there, look. It does actually sound really nice. Quite happy to have it. UK export copies go for about 150 quid, to be honest. I didn't pay anywhere near that. I paid £8 for this from Rob's Records. All these records that I'm featuring today are from Rob's Records in Nottingham. Like I say, if you're ever in Nottingham, go and check him out. He's a lovely bloke. Then we've got, this is like a compilation album from a record label in the UK called Track Records. They used to have people like Jimi Hendrix, Crazy World of Arthur Brown, and obviously The Who was on it. And this is called Backtrack 1. Again, I paid £9 for this. It's got some nice songs on it. It's got Hey Joe, it's got obviously that's Jimi Hendrix, Devil's Grip, Arthur Brown, Pictures of Lily The Who, All Along the Watchtower, Jimi Hendrix, Fire, The Crazy World of Arthur Brown, I Can See for Miles, The Who, Call Me Lightning, The Who, and The Wind Cries Mary. There's other songs on it as well. I should have took all these out of the covers first, shouldn't I? Like I say, I paid, excuse me, keep moving down. I paid £9 for this. That's the track listing on the back, if you can see it. And I think this is actually in really nice condition. There's a few marks on it, don't get me wrong. So it's 2407001, and it was actually distributed by Polydor in the UK. So that's side 1, and that is Side 2. Again, it has got a very, very faint mark there. And it has got... Side 2 is virtually intact. It's virtually brilliant, to be honest. Like I say, £9. And you get 6, I think you get 12 songs on that. So you even got John's Children on it, who were... Mark Bolan was in them for a very brief time, wasn't he? So that's backtrack 1. £9. Good, isn't it? And then we've got backtrack 3. This is just The Who and Jimi Hendrix on this one. And look, that kid's got a spliff. So side 1 you get is basically The Who, and side 2 is the Jimi Hendrix or Jimi Hendrix Experience. So side 1 you get Substitute, Discusses, Run Run Run, I'm a Boy, Whiskey Man, Happy Jack, and So Sad About Us. Side 2 you get Hey Joe, I Don't Live Today, Purple Haze, Can You See Me, The Wind Cries Mary, and Stone Free. Again, it's on Track Records. This one is in nice condition. It really is in nice condition. It's got quite a bit of spindle wear on it though, to be honest. It's not in as good as... The record itself is in better condition, but the labels aren't. Again, I think I don't think I paid as much for this one. I seem to think I paid £6 for this one. Again, 12 songs on it, so it's not bad, is it? £6 for 12 songs. Then we've got... don't really know why I bought this one. Well, I do, because it was £1. And I think I got it for nothing, to be honest, at the end of the day. Cliff Richard and the Shadows, Summer Holiday. So this is like a soundtrack album. So you've got some pop on it, but then you've got a load of other things on it as well. But the cover is actually in really, really nice condition. Yes, it's never going to be worth much more than £1 anyway, is it, to be honest. I just bought it because there's a couple of songs I like on it. I like Bachelor Boy. I like Put On Your Dancing Shoes. Do like Summer Holiday as a song as well. So it's flip back sleeve and everything, but the record is absolutely dreadful condition. Really is in horrible condition. But it is on the blue Columbia label. But there's lots and lots of scratches on this, but it does play. I mean, even that there, it does play. That's side 1. And that is side 2. I'm sorry you might be getting a bit of a glare off me light, but as usual I'm having to do this on my phone. So I do think that they come out better on the phone than what they do on the laptop, and sometimes my laptop just gives up the ghost, doesn't it, when it's playing or recording. So that's that one. Like I say, £1. Never going to be really worth anything more than £1, but I basically bought it for 2 songs. That's Cliff Richard. Now we've got a couple of Monkeys LPs. Always like the Monkeys. I know it's not cool really to like the Monkeys, is it? But I think they did some fantastic songs. And the other day I was actually even watching some of the old TV programmes, you know, episodes of the Monkeys, and it was one where Mickey Dolenz had got a twin who was like a mafia boss. It was ever so funny, it really was. So this one is the Birds, the Bees and the Monkeys. This was like, I think this was the last album to feature all 4 original Monkeys. I think just after this came out, I think Peter Tork left, didn't he? So side 1 you get Dream World, Auntie's Municipal Court, We Were Made for Each Other, Topica Thunder, Daydream Believer, Righting Wrongs. Side 2 you get I'll Be Back Up on My Feet, The Poster, P.O. Box 9847, have to excuse me, the wind's getting up outside. Valerie and Zor and Zam. So that's the track listing. This is a UK copy, so it's on RCA. Well, that's actually on RCA Victor. The cover's not in bad condition, to be honest. Obviously that's going to come off. That should come off. Been taped at some point, but the record's in quite nice condition. Got the original inner sleeve. I think it's the original inner sleeve, isn't it? It's in lovely condition, this is. The Birds, the Bees and the Monkeys, RCA Victor RD 7948 is the catalogue number. Lovely shine. Played this yesterday morning. Really, really nice record. Like I say, very underrated in some ways, aren't they, the Monkeys? And unfortunately, there's only one monkey now, isn't there? All the rest of them have passed away. Mickey Dolenz is the only one that's still with us. It's absolutely chucking it down outside at the minute. So if you hear thunder or something, it's coming from outside. It's not me. Just bear that back slightly. So that was £4, that one, which I didn't think was bad. I've got another Monkeys one. This is their debut, simply called The Monkeys. And basically this was the one for the TV show, wasn't it? This was where I think they just sung, they didn't really play on the majority of the tracks, did they? So you got theme from The Monkeys, Saturday's Child, I Want to Be Free, Tomorrow's Gonna Be Another Day, Papa Jean's Blues, Take a Giant Step Side 2, The Last Train to Clarksville, There's a last train to Clarksville and I'll meet you at the station, be here by 4:30 cause I've made your reservation, don't be slow, oh no no no, oh no no no. This just doesn't seem to be my day. I can't remember that one, to be honest. Let's Dance On, I'll Be True to You, and that is the I'll be true to you, yes I will. Didn't the Hollies, I think the Hollies had a hit with that, didn't they? Sweet Young Things and Gonna Buy Me a Dog. Track listing. Again, the sleeve, actually, cover, is in really, really nice condition. And again, £4. £4 for a Monkeys LP. RD7844. Cold Gems production. And again, it's got the original inner sleeve. This is actually in really, really nice condition. This has got hardly any wear on it whatsoever. £4. Can you imagine if that was a Beatles LP, same sort of vintage, in that sort of condition, it'd be worth about 30 or 40 quid, wouldn't it? But like I say, these aren't to resell, these are just to add to the collection, my growing evergreen record collection. So that's Beatle Dave, and you know, 9 times out of 10 it is Beatles stuff I buy. But when I go on spending sprees like we did in Nottingham, it isn't just Beatles stuff I buy things that I like as well. Next up we've got Elvis Presley picture disc. I don't usually buy picture discs, to be honest, but this has got some really good songs on it. Heartbreak Hotel, I Want You, I Need You, I Love You, Hound Dog, Don't Be Cruel, Love Me Tender, Love Me, Too Much, All Shook Up, Teddy Bear, Jailhouse Rock. That's all on side 1. Side 2, you've got Don't, I Beg of You, Wear My Ring Around Your Neck, Hard-Headed Woman, One Night, I Got Stung, A Fool Such As I Need Your Love Tonight, Big Hunk of Love. Again, £4. And I've played these, and for saying that the picture discs, they do actually sound really nice. Again, Probably not worth a hell of a lot, probably worth about £10 each or something like that, maybe £20 each. Because I've got another one as well, which is this one. Again, £4. So on this one, it's got Stuck on You, It's Now or Never, Are You Lonesome Tonight, Surrender, I Feel So Bad, Little Sister, His Latest Flame, Cause of Me's the name of his latest flame, do-ding-ka-ding-ka-ding-ding, Can't Help Falling in Love, Good Luck Charm, and She's Not You. So that's that side of that one. Oh, that's a nice picture as well. And then on the back, on side 2, you've got Return to Sender, You're the Devil in Disguise, You're the Devil in Disguise, ooh, 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 oh, oh, oh. Bossa Nova Baby, brilliant song. Crying in the Chapel, In the Ghetto, Suspicious Minds, Don't Cry Daddy, The Wonder of You, and then Burning Love. There's some really, really cracking songs on there, isn't they? Again, £4. £4 for 19 Elvis Presley songs. Can't be bad. Next we've got an LP by The Who. And I didn't have this one. This is The Who by Numbers, and I think this is from around 1975. Side 1, you've got Slip Kid, However Much I Booze, Squeeze Box, well, that was a big hit, wasn't it, from Dreaming from the Waist, Imagine a Man. Side 2, Success Story, They Are All in Love, Blue, Red and Grey, How Many Friends in a Hand or a Face. So is this some sort of limited edition then? Because it says number 149607 there. I didn't realise these were numbered. Again, it's on Polydor, because I think Track had wound up by this time, hadn't they? And it's actually it is actually a textured sleeve. Produced by Glyn Johns. Piano Nicky Hopkins, recorded at Ramford Studios, Ireland Mobile and Alpine Studios. Yeah, it is a UK copy. Just that number there. Nice sleeve though, isn't it? Surprised nobody's ever been tempted to draw, you know, to make up all the dots. It's in nice condition actually. Yeah, 1975. That's side 1. And that is side 2. Now I've actually been watching a few of these record haul videos on YouTube, because I've only ever done one before, which was for last month. But some people, they don't actually show you the record. So I don't know if I'm doing this right or wrong, because if you're a record collector, they'll just say, oh, there's one by the oven, they'll chuck it down on the floor sort of thing. But you know, if you're a record collector like me, you like to see the album, you like to see the condition of the cover, and you know, you want to see what the record looks like itself, don't you? So I hope I'm doing it the right way. No, me, I probably ain't. That was £8, by the way, that one. £8. £8 for an original Who LP. Not bad at all, is it? Then we've got UB40, Present Arms. This was £6. LPDEP1, Depp International, Birmingham, B47UB, distributed by Spartan Records. Now this is a bit of a strange one. I didn't actually realise I'd already got a copy of this. But this you get like an LP, and then you get a 12-inch single with it as well. So the LP, you get Present Arms, Don't Let It Pass You By, Wildcat, 1 in 10, Don't Slow Down, Silent Witness, Lamb's Breed. So that is side 1. Well, this is the LP, the inner sleeve, which is a shame. It's just a shame. It's just got a little bit of a bit there, hasn't it? I am a 1 in 10. I will show the labels. So do this. That is side 1, and that is side 2. And to be honest, this looks like it's hardly ever been played. Really, really nice condition. Okay, it's probably not worth a hell of a lot anyway, but then, like I say, this is how it came. So then you got this 12-inch shingle with it as well. So Don't Walk on the Grass and Dr. X. Again, very little play on that, very little wear whatsoever. Nice shiny vinyl. Nice to have. Yeah, UB40, there was a bit of a strange sort of band when they came out, because although they came out with like the UK Scod and Mod revival in the late 70s, there was more of like a reggae band, weren't they? Of course, that was their own label as well, wasn't it? Dep International. £6 I paid for that. £6. Now we're coming on to some of the stranger stuff that I got. I managed, as you know, before I was Beatle Dave, many years ago, I was Dave the Punk Rocker in my teenage years. And I've got a copy of this album, but I think it's a Mexican one, so I have done a video on that, so, you know, check that one out. And I did have this many years ago when it came out. I got this, and it had got the film poster to it as well, and I used to have it up on my wall. Unfortunately, I did get rid of it at some point, as you do when you're growing up. And you think, well, I'm not going to play that anymore, and the poster's gone. But the poster now is probably worth about £300 and something. So this is a UK copy. Again, it's in immaculate condition, to be honest. So it's on the green label and the red label, Virgin labels. That's side 1. Okay, it's a shame somebody's put the name on it there, but that doesn't matter, does it? Then that is side 2. So this is the stripped down version of the double Great Rock and Roll Swindle album. It's supposed to be like the best songs off the double album, but to be honest, I don't think it is. It is a nice album. The cover's completely different to the double album as well. Or the cartoon, and that is what the poster was like that, and then it got stills at the bottom from the film, and it was a massive poster. It was bigger than that Revolver one on my wall there. Great songs and a great album, to be honest. It's not a complete must, to be honest. Technically, if you've got the double Great Rock and Roll Swindle album, there's nothing on here that isn't on there. But it's the cover. I think the cover's amazing. Love this cover. I think that was quite expensive. I think I paid £10 for that one. £10. Right, now we're getting to some really strange stuff as well. This I got because I just liked the cover, and it's by a band called Design, and it's called Day of the Fox. And this is textured, you know, it's a really nice textured sleeve, and it's actually on Regal Zonophone. I think it's from 1973. I think it came out. Yeah, 1973. Never heard of any of the songs. Never even heard of the band, to be honest. The catalogue number, because I know some of you like the catalogue numbers and stuff, don't you? Is SLRZ1037 stereo. That's the track listing. I'm not going to bother telling you all the track listing. So that's the back of the cover. That is the front of the cover. Again, in absolutely amazing condition, really, for saying how old it is. Got a little bit of ringwear starting to come on there. Like I say, even the back is like a textured sleeve. So I've never ever heard of this band at all. Got it home, played it, and was actually quite surprised. And the label's amazing. I love the labels. This is the label. This label is exactly the same as the label that Paul McCartney's Thrillington album came out on originally in the UK. Again, doesn't look like it's ever hardly been played. I think this is as close to mint as you'd get for this, to be honest. Yeah, when I played it, I was actually quite surprised because, like I say, never heard of the band. I just bought it because of the sleeve more than anything. And then when I saw it was on Regal Zonophone, I thought, well, yeah, I'll get that anyway. When I played it, I was actually quite surprised. Some of it actually sounds like Badfinger in places. Other places it sounds like quite folky. Don't know what happened to them. I don't know if they ever made any other albums or not. But yeah, love it. You know, nice little surprise. And I paid £6. £6 for that. Don't know what it's worth. To be honest, I don't really know what it's worth. But then we've got Michael Jackson Off the Wall. I won't bother showing you that because it's the 10 a penny, aren't they? I think that was £3. Right. £3 for Michael Jackson album. Then we've got Bat Out of Hell. Again, £3. But this does come with the original inner sleeve, I'm sure it does. Meatloaf. Yeah, so it comes with the inner, with the words to the songs. Brilliant album, to be honest. It's one of them where if you're having a shit day and you're lucky enough to have a music room like me, just come up, bring your can or something up, or a coffee or a cup of tea, sit in your chair, put it on, not full blast, put on quite loud, and just chill out to it. Again, it's not in bad condition, to be honest. And it does play nice. It really does play nice. Yeah, £3. Probably not worth a great deal more than that, to be honest. Say that it could because unfortunately Meatloaf's not with us anymore. He died, passed away, didn't he? Great album though. Absolutely fantastic to listen to. And again, it's in quite nice condition. £3. It's probably worth about 10-15, isn't it? In all honesty. 1, 2. We've got 3 more to do, and then that's it. So I will try and make it as quick as I can. In the 80s, there was a magazine that you could subscribe to called The History of Rock. So you got like a magazine and then you got an album with it. And I think there was something like 27 albums or something to collect. So this is volume 10, The Rolling Stones. So side 1, you've got I Can't Get No Satisfaction, Time Is On My Side, I'm a King Bee, You Better Move On, Down Home Girl, Long Long While, I Just Want to Make Love to You, and then Jumping Jack Flash. Side 2, you've got Honky Tonk Woman, you've got Get Your Kicks on Route 66, Under the Boardwalk, sorry, Sympathy for the Devil, Honest I Do, Heart of Stone, Walking the Dog, and 19th Nervous Breakdown. And these are opened up, they were all gatefolds as far as I know. So you got all the some information there. I won't bother getting it out because I'm trying to make this as quick as I can. So that is side 1. I will get it out, yeah. Sort of. In for penny, in for pound, as it used to say. So, again, doesn't look like it's hardly ever been played. Side 1. That is side 2. Lovely shine. Not a very heavyweight record. Again, I think I paid £6 for this. Looking on eBay and Discogs, these usually go around the £15 to £20 mark. Don't know what that is. Well, that's been shoved in there. Don't know. Yeah, usually go for around the £15 to £20 mark, so I don't think I've done bad. Julian Lennon 12-inch single, stick around, extended mix, stick around single mix, and always think twice. £3, it's probably worth £3 to £5, isn't it? This is an interesting one. This is actually the first 2 albums by Tyrannosaurus Rex, but it's a reissue. My people were fair and had sky in their hair, but now they're content to wear stars on their brows. That's the first one. And then you've got prophets, seers and sages, the angels of the ages. Now these in original form are worth an absolute fortune, and they are credited to Tyrannosaurus Rex, not T-Rex. You know, this is how Mark Bolan originally, you know, was the original name for the band. Why he had to do such long titles for his albums, I don't know. So that is the back for that one. And then what I forget to do, that is the back for that one. Like I say, they are very rare, and this in itself is quite rare. I think it's on, it's either fly or cube, isn't it? Fly bug, yeah, fly. So like I say, they are reissues, so that was originally in 1968, this one. Again, doesn't look like it's ever been played. Very sort of like folky songs. If you like the Lord of the Rings and things like that, you like these albums. They're all about like pixies and things like that. That was the second one. This is from 1960. Yeah, both from 1968 apparently. Very strange album in a lot of ways. Bear with one sec. Yeah, my lights decided to switch itself off, as it usually does halfway through a video. That's better. Like I say, hardly any wear on these whatsoever. This was actually quite expensive, I must admit. It was one of the more expensive records I did buy off Rob. But I still got a bargain, because for saying this is a reissue from the early 70s, you look on eBay and Discogs, and these go for around the £100 mark for this. £100. So I don't think, I paid £30 for that, which I don't actually think was that bad, really. Like I say, you get these original LPs and you're talking £200 or £300 each. And like I say, this on its own is worth best part of £100 as well, so not bad at all. Then the last one is David Bowie, Stage. Of course, this is like a live recording that David Bowie did in 1978, I think it was. So by this time, you know, the Spiders were a long memory, you know, a long way back in his career, weren't they? Shame really, I always wonder what they'd have done if they'd have carried on as David Bowie and the Spiders instead of like Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders. Because they could have done it, because in all honesty, Diamond Dogs doesn't sound a hell of a lot different to Lad Insane. To me it doesn't, you know. So that's the front cover, that's the back cover. Again, it's a gatefold. Bear with 1 second. It did come with the original RCA inner sleeves as well. but I've put it into some new ones. Bit basic for saying, you know, all that there, they could have done something. But there's some really, really good songs on this, and they are actually quite nice versions as well. Not up to the same sort of like, I think the best live David Bowie album is Ziggy Stardust, the motion picture soundtrack, because all that is live. That's basically one of the last gigs that the Spiders from Mars ever did with David Bowie. And that was from 1973, or that didn't come out till 1983, did it? But that's by the by. This one, you get, like, record 1, side 1, you get Hang On To Yourself, Ziggy Stardust, 5 Years, Soul Love and Star. So all them were basically on the Ziggy Stardust album, weren't they? Side 2, so now you're skipping to stuff from like Station to Station and Young Americans. So you get Station to Station, Fame and TVC15. On my TVC15, whoa, TVC15. Right, record 2, side 1. Now you're getting into sort of like the Heroes and the Low album. So you got Warsawana, Speed of Life, Art Decade, Sense of Doubt, Breaking Glass. So on side 2 of record 2, it's Heroes, What in the World, Blackout and Beauty and the Beast. Like I say, it did come with the original RCA inner sleeves, but they are intact, but they're just a little bit tatty, so I have put it in some new anti-static sleeves. So that is side 1. That is side 2. Again, looks like it's hardly ever been played. Might as well show you sides 3 and 4, haven't I? Really, really nice looking vinyl. Like I say, I don't think it's, well, it probably has been played, but not very much. So that is side 3. And that is side 4. So David Bowie did quite a few live albums over his career, didn't he? The first one that was actually released was David Live from 1974. And that, although there's some good songs on it, it's like, it's a bit like a soul album. Then there was this one from 1978, but then, like I say, the one that was the best one out, really, is the Ziggy Stardust motion picture soundtrack, which was originally recorded in 1973 but wasn't released till 1983. That's the best out of the lot. Then I'd say this is a close second. Like I said, really, really nice condition. Can't remember what I paid for this. Don't think it was a lot. £20 for that one. And on eBay, these are going for between £25 and £75. So that's it. I hope you've all enjoyed that and haven't got too bored. I just thought I'd do them all in one thing, and then we can, the next video will probably be all back to the Beatles. So I hope you've enjoyed it. As always, thank you to everybody that is subscribing. If you've just come across this little channel of mine and you're not subscribed, please just do me a favour. If you've liked the video, leave me a thumbs up, hit the subscription button, and then if you hit the notifications button, you will get notifications for when I'm doing new videos. I try to do at least one a week depending on work, but because I've had a long weekend, I've done quite a few over this sort of like weekend. As always, if you are subscribed, thank you very much. You know, everybody's welcome here, whether you're a new subscriber, old subscriber, you just like flicking through sort of thing, you are welcome to my little channel. You know, thank you for people that leaving comments as well and leaving likes, because that all helps to build up the channel in itself. I forgot what I was going to say now. Yeah, if you're not subscribed, don't be afraid to subscribe, because it is actually free. This is something, before I started doing YouTube videos, I always used to think you had to pay, because it's a subscription, isn't it? If you subscribe, it's a subscription, but it's not, it's just free. Honestly, it doesn't cost you a penny. So I hope you've enjoyed that video. I'm sorry it's gone on a bit longer than I intended it to. As always, thank you to everybody that has been and is continuing to support me. Just some shout outs to some other channels that you might want to check out, especially if you're into Beatles and stuff. So you've got me and Mr. Mayo, you've got Beatletones Beatles channel, you've got Beatleman69, you've got PC31, the Vinyl Policeman, and then you've got Rachel's Ghost. That's just a couple of them. You know, if you've just come across my channel, check out some of them as well, because they're all like, they do all do things about the Beatles, but they also do things about other records as well. So just check them out, and I'm sure you will want to subscribe to their channels as well. So that's going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it hasn't gone on too long for you, and I hope that you've watched it right to the end. If you have, well done, by the way. Like I say, I didn't expect it to be as long as this. So until the next time, it's Beatle Dave wishing you all peace, love and happiness. Stay safe in whatever you're doing, and I will see you very soon with probably a video on something to do with the Beatles. So until then, it's Beatle Dave saying cheerio, love and peace to you all. And remember, Beatle Dave loves you out there, yeah, you. See you later, guys.